In today's episode of our Business Retirement Plan series, we continue our focus on 401k planning strategies to consider, along with some planning examples. This week, our strategies will include understanding the compounding power of time, focus on your retirement goals, rebalance periodically, and consider taxes and inflation. So first is understanding the compounding power of time. While most novice investors consider the key to retirement savings is picking the best performing investments, the truth is having the discipline to contribute an amount each pay period and selecting a diversified portfolio combined with the magic of compounding is the best approach to reach a successful retirement. Here's a hypothetical example where no employer match is included. Let's say you start contributing $100 each month beginning at age 25 and it earns 7% annually. At age 60, you would have contributed a total of $42,000, yet your portfolio will have grown to almost $166,000. If you waited until age 35 to invest using the same assumptions, at age 60 you would have contributed a total of $30,000, yet your portfolio would only have grown to around $76,000. For the additional $12,000 in contributions starting at age 25, your portfolio at age 60 would be $90,000 higher. Secondly, focus on your retirement goals. What type of a retirement do you envision for yourself? While none of us is immune from our emotions during market downturns, if we have a retirement plan in place, we are more likely to maintain the discipline of staying invested. As mentioned earlier about the benefits of compounding on returns, allowing our tax-deferred investments to grow should produce a larger retirement nest egg. Don't let the negative comments from friends, co-workers move you away from your investing strategy during volatile periods. Third, rebalance periodically. We will assume you have maintained a diverse allocation of investments that match your goals and risk tolerance. You should elect to rebalance periodically in order to bring your investments back in line with your risk profile. Rebalancing is simply the process of buying and selling positions to ensure it aligns with your risk tolerance. Let's take a simple example where you own $1,000 of the S&P 500 and $1,000 of an international fund. You currently have a 50-50 mix. Now let's say at the end of 2022, your S&P 500 has fallen to $800, but your international position has increased to $1,400. Your overall portfolio would have produced a 10% return, but your 50-50 allocation is now out of balance. So you would sell $300 of your international position and purchase $300 of the S&P 500. By harvesting the gains on the international position and purchasing the lower priced S&P 500, you will be purchasing more S&P 500 shares in your portfolio. So when the S&P 500 rebounds in price, your additional shares contribute to a higher return. Multiple studies have shown that rebalancing adds approximately 1% to annual returns. And then lastly, you should consider taxes and inflation when deciding if you want to contribute pre-tax versus the Roth. While monthly cash flows and budget constraints may determine if you elect pre-tax or Roth 401k contributions, we need to also look down the road to the day we begin taking distributions from our retirement funds. If you have a $1 million 401k balance at retirement, it will not net us $1 million in cash flows due to federal and possibly state taxes. If you're in the 22% federal bracket and the 5% state bracket, the $1 million portfolio will be eaten up by $270,000 in taxes for federal and state obligations. If you have the same $1 million in a Roth 401k, it is not subject to federal or state taxes, so the $1 million nets $1 million. Inflation, on the other hand, can have a devastating effect on your retirement assets as it will erode your purchasing power. That's why it's critical to have a mixture of investments that can outpace inflation to maintain your standard of living throughout retirement years. While there are multiple components of planning strategies surrounding 401k plans, we hope the above provides a few ideas to consider in your personal situation. Until next time, keep searching for opportunities to enhance your wealth.